Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, I knew that I was going to have to do another video like this at some point. A video where I'm talking about game. What does it mean? What is it about? What's this game stuff? Because, it's funny because I see a lot on YouTube and I read message boards and stuff. And some guys are under the impression that game is like this imaginary thing. I hear guys say, "Oh, game is a myth. Game doesn't exist. Game is not about game. It's just about looks, money, status. You know all that dumb shit, right?" So they're saying that game is nothing. It's not about game. It's just about looks and all that other stuff, right? And see, saying that game is a myth is hilarious. But let me break this down for those who don't know. Okay? And if anybody needs to understand game or want to know what game is or why game is important or why having game is important, just send them this video. Okay? So they'll learn too. Okay? We're going to have some class right now on this video. Right? So look, this is the thing. You have game, and then you have having game. So you have the game, and then you have having game. So let's talk about the game. So the game basically means life. Okay, so the game is synonymous with life, right? So when we talk about game, just when we say game, we're talking about life. Now, when we talk about having game, right? What having game means is having a strategy. That's all it means. So when you say someone has game, that means they have a strategy. And you have a strategy to get what you want. So when you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want in the game. So you're having a strategy to get what you want out of life. You see what I'm saying? So game or having game is not a myth because the game is life. And having game is having that strategy to get what you want out of life. Right? Like if you want to get a job, you got to have game. That means you have to have a strategy. What is your strategy to get that job? Right? You might say, okay, well, this job says that they want someone who has a bachelor's degree or relevant experience. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go get my bachelor's degree and then I'm going to try to get this job. Now I got my bachelor's degree. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write up this resume. I'm going to send my resume in. When they call me in, I'm going to make sure I'm wearing a suit or something, something nice that looks good for a job interview. I'm going to find out something about the company so I have something to ask them and talk about when I get to the interview. And then, therefore, doing all these things will lead me to get that job. That's having game. See, but the thing is, when we talk about having game and not having game, it's really, it's like this. It's like everybody has game, because I talked about this before. It's more so about if your game is weak or if your game is tight. If your game is weak or if your game is strong. So everybody has a strategy as to what they're trying to do to make something happen. Right? But it all depends on if your game is weak or if it's strong. Right? So if you have weak game, that means that your strategy is weak and it's going to be hard for you to get what you want. If your game is strong, that means your strategy is tight, that is strong, and it's going to be easier for you to get what you want. So when we talk about game or having game, when we talk about dating, we're just talking about the dating game. We're talking about the dating life and having game in the dating life. Right? So the thing is, if your game is strong when it comes to dating, you're going to get what you want. If your game is weak, then you're not going to get what you want. And this is why I always say you got to step up your game. You understand? Because you got to step up that strategy in order to get what you want. See, the problem is, though, you have a lot of guys who are out here who are not going to get what they want because their game is weak and they refuse to step it up. And the reason they refuse to step it up a lot of times is because they believe things like, well, if I don't look good, then I'm not going to get girls. And then therefore this is some bullshit. And so nothing's going to happen. But see, that's them not understanding the game. And since they don't understand the game, their strategy is weak. Their game is weak. See, because you got these guys out here who they think it's all about looks. And, since that's their thought process, they're not going to have any success. Because if they think it's all about looks and they think they don't look good, then what you think is going to happen? They're not going to do anything, right? But, it's funny because, I remember I heard a dude saying some shit like, he was like, oh, this game stuff doesn't work. I tried it out. It just doesn't work. See, it's all about being good looking, and because I'm not good looking, it doesn't work. See, I tried all that game stuff out and it doesn't work. Right? Now, see, again, this is him not understanding the game. And since he doesn't understand the game, his game is weak. His strategy is weak because this is the thing. If you think that it's all about looks and then you quote unquote try this game stuff out, you're not trying the game stuff out by thinking it's just about looks, because you're starting off on the wrong foot. You understand? Because part of the game, or part of understanding the game, is understanding the truth. And understanding the truth is, and the truth about the shit is that it's not all about looks. But if you have that mindset, you can't actually get progress because you're starting off with not understanding what it's really about. Because the thing is that the game starts with you. You understand? It's about you. It's about you having that strategy to get what you want. But see, it starts with you first being confident and understanding that. So you got to start off with already having a confident mindset in order for this game stuff that you tried out to work. It's like this. If you're insecure, if you think it's all about looks and you think that you're unattractive, it don't matter how much game stuff you tried, it's not going to fucking work for you. It's kind of like this. If you have a car and you put soda or orange juice in the gas tank, is the car really going to move? You're going to be like, I turned the wheel. I put the key in the joint and I pressed the thing and I did this and it just won't start. How come it's not working? So is it the car that doesn't work, or is it because the stuff you have inside it isn't the right fucking shit? So is it the game stuff not working, or is it the shit that you have inside of your mind not the right thing you need to have in your mind? You see what I'm saying? Because if you have that bullshit in your mind, if you have that insecurity in your mind, if you have that, oh, it's all about looks, money, and status in your mind, you can't have the fucking game stuff work. Just like you're not going to have a car working by putting orange juice in it. You understand? You have to have the right shit. You got to put that gas in the car for the car to go, for it to work. You have to put the right stuff in your mind for the game to work. You see what I'm saying? Again, motherfuckers don't understand the game. You see what I mean? And so the thing is, the reason why some guys progress and actually have game is because they understand that there's a strategy to this. They understand that they actually have to have game. They understand that their game has to be tight. It has to be strong in order for things to go the way they want it to go. Because see, you dealing with women, you being a man and dealing with women, right? It's the same as you dealing with anything else in your life. See, the subject we're just talking about is women. But this game shit goes with anything else you're doing in life. Like if you want to, make more money or run a business, you need game. You need a strategy. If you want to lose weight and build muscle and all of that shit, you need game. You need a fucking strategy. If you're trying to fucking bake a cake, my nigga, you need game. You need a strategy. How the fuck are you baking that cake? What are you doing? What's step 1, step 2, and step 3 to get the goddamn cake? So how the fuck is game a myth and game don't exist when you are the fucking game? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's just, Jesus, Lord, please help me. Just please help me get through to some of these guys that just don't get it. My God. Like, what do I need to do? Please, God, just please tell me what I need to do. You understand? Matter of fact, you guys who's listening to this video, please in the comments, please tell me what I need to do to get through to these other cats. 'Cause I know some of y'all get it. Because I see that some of you guys are out there are actually applying game. You're actually having success. Like one of my subscribers and listeners, shout out to my dude Ojani. If you listen to Ojani, he calls into the live stream sometimes. Ojani, every time he calls in, he's talking about some chick he done smashed, some girl he's dating, strategies on how he got this girl and that girl. Because his game is tight. So when he calls me or when we talking and we chopping it up, we're on a whole nother level. We on calculus right now. We on fucking quantum physics while other cats is on 2 + 2 = 4. Matter of fact, they're not even on that. They're on 2 + 2 = looks, money, and status. That's what they on. But you gotta understand, look, the game is about having a strategy, because even if you a trick, even if you're a goddamn trick, you tricking off your money, you spending money on whores and sluts in order to get your dick sucked, that's game. That's part of your game. That's your strategy. You understand? Now, when certain people look at it objectively, they might say that's weak game, but it's still game. It's still a strategy. That's your strategy to get chicks. Well, that's what you do. You feel what I'm saying? So there's going to be guys out there who's going to use their money as a strategy. There's going to be guys who are going to actually try to use their looks as a strategy. But I've said a million times, that's weak game. Trying to use your looks just to get chicks, that's weak. Because when you find out that just looking a certain way ain't gonna get you no pussy or ain't gonna get you no chicks that's gonna really be trying to fuck with you in the long run. You're gonna be fucked up in the game. I did a video years ago about this, and I called it Pretty Boy Syndrome. And that's when a guy who, a good amount of people would probably say is good looking, they'll be like, oh, he's a pretty boy or whatever. It's when he realizes that him just being good looking isn't the end all be all, or it doesn't get him either, the chicks he wants, or it doesn't get him chicks easy as he thought it would have happened. You understand? And then so now he starts to get insecure because he's like, what the fuck? I thought, just being good looking was supposed to be the end all be all. But see, the thing is that the guys who actually are going to get women, who are going to actually make shit happen, are the guys who understand the game and apply the game. Because this is the funny part it's so funny because you have all of this information available to you. But instead of improving, motherfuckers just want to bitch and moan. I'm like, really? Like, it's like, what part of the game is that? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, you have the tools there. That's like somebody starving and shit, and they haven't eaten in a few days, and you're like, yo, let's go. I got you. We're gonna go to this buffet. You can eat whatever you want. I'm paying for everything. Just go in. You take the motherfucker to the buffet, and he's like, oh, I don't know. I don't like that I don't like eating those things. And, I want to eat this type of stuff. And I don't know where that food has been and blah, blah, yada, yada. I'm like, nigga, the fuck you complaining about? All the shit you need is right here. Now, if you're not going to take advantage of that, that's on you. If you want to believe that, the game is bullshit and all this other stuff, that's on you, because the game is going to be the game. It's going to continue. Shit is going to go down. But see, the only thing that's going to happen is you're going to be left behind. Because while you're complaining, there's other guys out there who are getting shit popping. While you're complaining, these girls out there, they're not missing out on anything. They got dudes out there who's actually making shit go down, who they're fucking with. So these dudes who's making shit pop are getting with the girls who want to get with dudes, and you sitting there with your tail between your legs, just chilling, complaining. You know what I'm saying? With your boys and shit. You and your boys that sit around and just chill with yourselves, complaining and bitching and moaning about why no girls like me, and it's all about looks and all this other stuff. And it's just like, come on, son. Come on, son. Like, really. But man, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's like, you got the dudes out there. They're like, game is bullshit. Confidence is bullshit. But they have their game is weak and they're not confident. So how would you know? How would you know? How would you know that confidence is bullshit and you've never been confident? That's like you fucking saying, yo, that chocolate cake is disgusting. Really? You tasted it? No. I never tasted it, but it's disgusting. Like, how do you know? Confidence is bullshit, really. So you tried this confidence thing and it just didn't work out for you. Is that what you're saying? Okay. You tried this game shit and it didn't work out for you. Okay. Sure you did. Sure you did. It's like dudes dudes be killing me with this shit. Like, see, the thing is, dudes apply game like how people apply, like trying to work out, but they really bullshitting. Like they go to the gym, they stand around and talk. They don't really be going in. They're not even sweating. They go on the treadmill for 3 minutes. They lift up 2-pound weights and think they worked out. Motherfuckers, talking about, oh, I tried this game stuff. They talked to 2 girls. Both the girls rejected them and they quit. And now they want to be like, no girls like me. I tried this game shit out. Fuck out of here. Stop, man. Stop. Listen, again, like I said in my other video, when you dudes are ready, the game will still be here when you're ready. Some of y'all ain't ready yet. And that's cool. They're not ready yet. It's cool. I just need you to understand what's really going on. Because at some point it's going to sink in your head. At some point you're going to hit rock bottom. And you're going to be like, okay, what's really good now? What do I need to do to improve? What do I need to do to get where I want to go? So hopefully one day you will wake up. You guys will wake up and you will actually, see what the deal is. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say for today, man. I'm done. I will holler at you guys later. And make sure you guys click the link below if you want to send me a question. And I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, make sure you click the link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Now, this is a private one-on-one coaching session between me and you where we chop up game for a half an hour. So make sure you click that link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.